Alright, welcome back to BioSync Academy. Today, instead of doing the other stuff we've been doing, I kind of want to give more of an overview on the site. And so we're going to look at clinical tools. Specifically, we are going to look at the NCLEX Generator. And I already did one question because I was kind of playing with it earlier. You can see where I got one wrong. And so if you look, it says a nurse, here's the next question because I was doing pharmacology prioritization, cardiovascular, safe and effective care. I have tutor mode off and I have timed off. And so we got to answer this scene. It says a nurse on a cardiac step down is caring for 4 patients. Which patient should the nurse assess first? Patient received an IV digoxin report seeing yellow halos around lights and has a heart rate of 54 beats per minute. Patient scheduled to receive their morning dose of metronidazole has a blood pressure of 138/86. Patient being discharged on warfarin. Man, I can't say half these words. Patient 2 days post M.A.I.A who's requesting pain medication for a headache rated of 410. I'm going with A as what I vote for it. So let's submit the answer and see what she gives me. I got it correct. And down here it gives you the reason is correct. So I have one right, one wrong. You can see where it says 50% right, wrong on the score. I can reset my score here. But for right now, I'm okay with just with 2. And then you can click your next question. You have to give it just seconds as you generate it. The M.A.I.A is our brain behind this thing. And so M.A.I.A actually generates the questions on demand. So as you alter them, M.A.I.A will give you a different question. Sometimes you get the same question. For the most part, though, she's going to make you think. And these are based on the NCLEX questions. So the nurse on a cardiac... No, it's the same question. No? The nurse on a cardiac step-down unit receives a report of 4 patients. Which patient should the nurse assess first? You can read the possible questions or possible answers as you go down there. So you can look at it. You have to kind of work your way through it because there's not going to be a straight way to do it. And see, the NCLEX, you have to actually reason through it anyway. So that's kind of where it is just working its way through. So the first one doesn't look too bad. Second one, yep. And then you have the C, 95%. You do pretty oxygenated there. And then you have person's heart rate increased from 88 to 62 beats per minute over the past 4 hours. Reports feeling slightly tired. I would go with B. And it gives you the reason it gets it right. So now I got 2, 67%, not doing great, but not doing bad. And that is a quick look at the actual one of the clinical tools. If you see up here in NCLEX Generator, you have AI tool builder. You can build tools, clinical decision tool, doser helper, cascade graph, DDI checker, IV dip rate calculator, basic dosage calculator. So there's quite a few tools. And so these are all, you can try these out under the free version that happen to pay. So give it a shot, see what you think of them. That's all I have for today. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more interesting videos.